Is it very hard to dramatize the process of writing? Because writing is sit at a desk, right? Turn the page, write some more. So it's very static. And we needed to figure out a way to show that Jo, our heroine, had a great, vivid imagination, but hadn't really figured out how to use it. So we thought the fun would be we could show her twice writing stories that she called blood and guts stories. She really writes three things. She writes her first funny story, and in that one, the guy is the hero. Then she writes the second one at the top of the second act when she has grown as a person and she's more full and adult. And she's still writing blood and guts silliness, but in that one, her sister is the hero, which is part of Jo's journey. But the real journey for her is to figure out that the best thing to do is write what you know. And that's how we end up at writing Little Women at the end, where she stops writing about pretend characters and writes about the truth of her life. That was the first song I wrote for the show. And I cut it 5 times. And I kept writing other songs because I felt I couldn't decide how much I liked it because it was the first one. So, you know, sometimes your first idea is a great idea and then you doubt yourself. So I wrote that song first and the producers liked it and then I cut it. And then we kept working on the show and they kept asking me to put it back. So I put it back and then I cut and write another song. And so finally we were probably a month away from doing the production. And they said, you need to stop writing songs and you need to let us put that song back. It was the first song I wrote. It was a way of defining what our lead character wanted. I don't know about other composers. It happens to me. But I think as I've written more, I spend more time focusing on the story. And the more time I spend with the team focusing on the story we're going to tell, then when it finally is time to write the music, it feels much easier to write the music because I know how we want to tell the story. Last October, we did a Kiru with Horikro and Toho, and we spent a year and a half working just on the story, and I didn't write a single note of music. And then when it was finally time to write the music, we all had a very good idea of how it should go. So it was very fast.